Oh. Like waving to nonsense, yeah. Yeah, now it's fine.
Yep.
So. Yeah. Yeah, and then you just yeah, I think it should be good.
So how many people are on there right now?
I don't know. I put it on Facebook. She put it on her Facebook.
There's 14 right now.
It's lagging now. It's lagging, but
What's the what is it called?
it's YouTube live stream.
Okay.
I'm logging on to see what it looks like.
Yeah, there's definitely a decent lag on it. I wonder if that's it's kind of freaking me out. Because I move and it takes a minute.
It is lagging a little bit, so I'm gonna jump on.
Remember Ryan? What does that mean? My name is Ryan. Oh, remember Ryan? It's I do.
Yeah.
Hi, Ryan.
Hey, Polly.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, there's always
It's freaking me out that it's moving and I'm not doing those movements.
Yeah, what's going on with it?
It's just lagging.
On this end, it seems fine.
Oh, Sarah. Sarah Hearn says yay. Cool. Well, I mean, it'll work.
Sweet.
It's kind of like that. It's like moving on its own.
It seems pretty like.
Yeah, looks okay.
Yeah.
It could be her computer's kind of, you know, what do you call it? Processor speed.
Yeah.
Or video card or whatever could be kind of laggy. People will get it. Oh, they can hear us. You said it? Oh, whatever.
Everything sounds like it's good. Okay.
Oh, well, we do that. It's just gonna be laggy, I guess.
Do you know who all those people are?
No, I don't know who. That's my buddy Kyle, I think. It's perfect. Yeah, that's some of these. Oh yeah, that's my buddy Kyle out in Philly. So he's logging on. I wonder if I can. Can I get a menu? So he's got like.
Ryan, what's the link for that? Is it Widener-Tefft?
Go to my Facebook. It's. I can probably just email it to you because I have it in my phone. No, I turn on my phone. Okay. Yeah, sure. Mom want to see it?
I was gonna send my parents. Yeah. I think they get a kick out of it.
Yeah, I'll forward this to you.
These are what? I want to call them nickel balls, but I'm sure that's not the official name.
Very nice. There you go.
Email us.
Yeah, new whatever it is.
Of course. Gift of the season, yes.
And boom. Oh, and Janet's on there? Yeah. No, I don't know.
Watch and forget.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, was that happening today?
I feel so bad.
Say hi. It's a little laggy, so it takes like a second.
Oh,
We're like probably a minute behind.
Can they hear me? And I'm just talking
They can hear
to
me.
family members.
Yeah, they're like, they have more room.
There's Elvis.
Yeah, there's probably a good 30-second lag.
There's an Elvis right
Don't say anything stupid. They can hear you.
here. Elvis from Memphis.
He's gonna start stealing records now.
Who invited you?
This is a really cool venue.
Yeah, very cool.
So next year, they lost. Next year, we'll yeah, that's beautiful. It's so like going to box. Yeah, that's right. That's why I had one. He's born in Miami.
I think I did that.
Yeah? Sarah's one. Yeah, I saw it. In the chat there, you can see the chat. There's probably like a 30-second or so lag, so yeah, it'll take a while. There's Chris and Holly and
Oh, really?
that's my buddy Kyle from
Oh, cool.
yeah, and Janet.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody's
So it's right here? Can I just stick my head in there?
yeah.
Hi! Hi, Sarah!
There's a lag on
Oh,
it.
yeah, you're right. It's about 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's about.
Yeah.
But you know,
That's me.
we got 21 people.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah.
Essentially, now you kind of get to like this kind of like when I leave, I just how I feel about this. So you kind of get to these are really quality. Some it's not. So we like really spent like this summer like yeah, really so that's why a lot of this was like our neighbors were like we just look at it and pull colors and sweat it on. I love it.
Oh, okay, sure. Oh, I was gonna put
Like so online, by the way. Like I think it's right there for a year.
Oh, we're at the raw. You're all the time.
Just wanted to say good luck.
Oh, jeez.
We're all counting on you.
Jesus. These are some of my buddies from Philly. Look, Aunt Janet's on there. Paulie.
Just wanted to say good luck.
All right.
We're all
Settle
counting on
down.
you. Am I gonna come walking over? Here I come.
Yep.
Here I come. Oh, hello. Is there audio on this?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they can hear you. Yeah, there's like a 20 or so second line.
People keep coming over.
Yeah, it's freaking me out.
Yeah, the 5 minute delay.
I heard word
It's
out.
like a huge delay. So
Yeah.
here we go. Now I'm gonna get scared.
Yeah, there's a delay. They keep saying Sue. I'm standing right here typing. Clearly they can see his face.
There you just wave.
Oh, what are they doing? Cool beans.
That's private enough.
That'll be alright. Oh, if you want, sure.
Yeah, and I'll just come back and
Sure. Yeah, that's kind of nice. You can see her.
So it says that it doesn't receive enough video to maintain smooth. Should I open widget?
I don't know if she has a widget, but sure. I mean, it's just laggy.
Of course, like right at 5 o'clock it does this.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's not going to be ideal.
Okay. At least it doesn't.
Yeah, I think it's just, if it records, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just the way it's going to have to be. I think it's just the Wi-Fi. It's not that great.
Let me make
See,
sure.
that's more. Yeah, it's exactly.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. You may be seated. As we have all been hearing and personally experiencing, 2020 has been and continues to be quite the year. Despite the challenges we face as a collective, there are glimmers of hope and joy. And today is a joyful day as we gather together to celebrate the marriage between Ryan and Sue. The couple has worked tirelessly over many months to reconfigure their wedding plans. On behalf of myself and the bride and groom, thank you for joining us to take part in the celebration, for those in person and for those on the live stream as well. While today is a celebration for Sue and Ryan, it is also a time to remember those family and friends who have passed on and that are not with us tonight to celebrate. I know many of you in the room here today, but there are some that I do not. My name is Ryan Nuccio, and I'm a close friend of Widener-Tefft. We met in college during the fall semester of 2005 at Illinois State University in Bloomington, Illinois. We ended up joining the same fraternity, and over the past 15 years, we remained just as close of friends as we were back then. Over the past several years, I have also been fortunate to get to know Sue, and I consider her a good friend as well. Some words that come to mind to describe both of them include easygoing, friendly, funny, open-minded, and compassionate. I have also been lucky to go on 2 international trips with both of them. Iceland in 2018 and Toronto last year. And both trips were some of the most exciting ones that I've ever been on. The adventures we went on were endless. Everything from sampling fermented shark, getting caught in icy sleet storms on the highway, not too different from today, and visiting otherworldly landscapes such as the geysers in Iceland and the Blue Lagoon. And I was honored when they asked me to officiate their wedding, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to be celebrating this moment with you today. So, how did they meet? The story begins during the summer of 2013 on a popular dating website called OkCupid. While perusing through the profiles of eligible single women, a profile caught Ryan's eye that seemed to align with who he was looking for. Someone with a good heart and a sense of humor. That person's profile belonged to Sue. He decided to send her a note. And after a series of messages back and forth, they decided to meet in person. Unfortunately, their schedules didn't align in the beginning, so there was a period of weeks before they had a chance to actually meet. This much anticipated date occurred on June 22nd, 2013 at a restaurant called Logan's Roadhouse in East Peoria. So at the start of the date, Sue was a bit wary of Ryan. Perhaps it could have been because he ordered a mini burger at a steakhouse. Or maybe it was because of a certain brown polo shirt that he was wearing. Or his violin beard. But within 20 minutes, Sue quickly realized that he was, in fact, a cool guy. In fact, the date went so well that they both regretted not staying longer to watch the hockey game together. However, they quickly made plans to hang out again and ended up seeing each other the following weekend. This time, Ryan went to pick up Sue at her house, but hilarity ensued as she came out on the wrong end of the house, leaving both confused as to where the other person was. The second date included a visit to the Mackinac Winery, which was an enjoyable experience, except for the fact that the ants kept climbing onto their food. At the end of the date, Sue was beginning to realize just how much she liked Ryan, and being determined to see him again compelled her to forget her sunglasses in his car as a way to encourage a third meeting, which did occur at some sort of music festival, which they compared to me as a redneck version of the Ravinia Festival. As they continued to date, Sue couldn't help but notice Ryan kept wearing the same brown shirt the first 6 dates that they went on. So eventually, Sue began calling him Brown Shirt Guy. Ryan and Sue continued to date, and in 2015, Sue got accepted to graduate school in Pennsylvania for occupational therapy. The two then packed up and moved out east. Ryan was able to combine his love for both biology and craft beer by landing a job at a craft beer brewing company doing quality control. The thought of spending their lives together became a reality on December 2nd, 2018. Sue had just class in Pennsylvania. When she arrived home, Ryan was waiting in his brown polo, her cat Rocco, to surprise Sue with Giordano's pizza, a bouquet of flowers, and an engagement ring. Rocco, cat, could barely contain his excitement as he kept jumping up on the table and knocking over the display cards that Ryan had set out for Sue to read. The moment was certainly one that they will never forget. Sue finished graduate school and passed her exams during the summer of 2019, and soon after landed a job here in Wisconsin. And the couple then relocated back to the Midwest, with Sue's family in Peoria and Ryan's family in both Illinois and Wisconsin. The relocation made sense. Some of the activities that Ryan and Sue enjoy include hiking, kayaking, walks, bonfires, road trips, spending time outdoors, camping, visiting brewery, and sushi. In fact, if Ryan didn't like sushi, Sue noted that this could have been a deal breaker. One of their favorite restaurants is called the Screaming Tuna and Skippies, both of which serve fish. So here we are today, more than 7 years after you both first met, to publicly declare your intent to marry. So at this point, I will ask that you both repeat after me one at a time. So Ryan, do you, Ryan, take Sue to be your wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish from this day forward until death do you part?
Yeah.
Sue, do you, Sue, take Ryan to be your husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish from this day forward until death do you part?
I do.
So now for the vows. You have both decided to write your vows, and it is with these words you express your binding promises to love, honor, and cherish one another. If you are ready to make these promises to each other, I invite you to now face each other and declare your intentions.
It's my bride. People ask me when I knew you were the one of my life. When we first met, or became official, or a few months after dating. And I say no, I knew before I met you. because I've been waiting for you my whole life. It's been a crazy 7 years since our first date at Logan's. We've been across the country and back, having a crazy kitty, settling into new jobs in a new city, and of course, trying to get married in the year of the pandemic. It's been the toughest year for us, and yet we have endured and crossed on it together. I know this isn't the big dream wedding we had hoped for and had been planning since we became engaged 2 years ago. But there's no place I'd rather be on this day amongst our closest friends and family than right here in San Diego. And in a few moments, the good Mr. Nuccio will be done. We'll be husband and wife. We're ready to begin a new chapter in our life together. And I cannot be more eager, more excited, and more happy than I am right now. Every day from here on out, everything we do as husband and wife. It's a team. We're ready to take it together. Every day from here on out, I vow, I promise, to support you in good times and bad, to help you in any way that I can, for you to be the best you can be. Keep warm in these cold Wisconsin winter nights. To always take out the garbage on Sundays, and wrestle with bears. Clean the cat's litter box, to make you dinner, and to mow the lawn. Most importantly, I vow, I promise, to cherish you and to love you the rest of my days.
Sorry, I'm new.
Oh.
Dearest man love, meeting you was the best decision I've ever made. There's not a day that goes by that I don't think about how wonderful you are, how grateful I am to be yours, how much I love our life, and how excited I am to start our family. In all our time, we've seen a lot. There's never been a time I didn't think we couldn't make it through something. My thoughts are that if we can orchestrate 2 cross-country moves, navigate Toronto in a manual transmission, make our way through a chaotic Icelandic airport, and plan a wedding during a pandemic, I'm certain we can figure out most anything that marriage can throw at us. It's my promise to ensure that we do. You're optimistic and resourceful. You're always open to an adventure. You're the reason for my happy days, as well as the comfort on my sad days. You're the one cheering on my successes and the most encouraging in my failures. You're the best partner I could ever ask for, and I can't tell you enough how excited I am to spend the rest of my days with you. I promise not to take life too seriously, because I want nothing more than to spend it laughing with you, planning adventures with you, and even just running casual errands with you. I promise to make sure that you know that you're loved, always. Even when we bicker, even when we experience disappointment, and even when you stand in front of the kitchen cabinet I desperately need to get into. Your answer should always be yes to the question, have I told you today that I love you? Because it's my job to make sure that it is. I promise to be and do what I can to ensure your happiness. I don't ever want to be the source of your misery. So if it means that you need space, you got it. If it means you need me to rest on, you got that too. If it means you need me to confide in, I'm there. And if it means that you need me to eat your unwanted tomatoes, I'm your gal. Our health, safety, and happiness will always be a priority. And I want to ensure that we're the best people we can be. It's our top knots that I'll be watching, not just my own. the life we've built together thus far is a pretty good foundation. It's important to me, however, that you know you're supported as much as you have supported me. So when I've asked for your moral support, this is Ryan's moral support. You've never wavered, literally. And every time I look at this, I know that you've always got me. So my final promise to you is to let you know that you always have my moral support. Here's my moral support. And my undying love. Experience is the thing you get when you didn't get what you wanted. And I have everything I want right here. So I love you now, I love you always, and I love you forever. This weird thing.
Thank you, Ryan and Sue. The couple would now like to share some of the items that they'll be placing into a time capsule.
Yeah.
So we thought, because next year, we're gonna have the big party, so we have a time capsule with all of our vows. And of course, we started off with a book that we found while cleaning out the garage about 2 months ago. We thought it was very fitting, and next year, we're gonna answer the question, oh God, why did we get married? Which is funny, we don't know where it came from, but there it is.
And then I've got my vows, I've got my moral support, my undying love, and Ryan's moral support.
Ryan and Sue, your relationship has gone through various stages to bring you to where you are today. You started off as complete strangers, but over time, your friendship and interest in each other grew, and eventually turned into true love for one another. These rings, which are beautiful in appearance, symbolize something far greater than letting people know that you're married. They're circular. It's a symbol that love has no end. They are a seal of the vows that you just recited to each other, and they symbolize your commitment, love, and devotion that you both hold in your hearts. Taking proper care of the ring will ensure it remains just as beautiful years from now as it is today. Similar to your marriage, taking proper care of your commitment to one another by working together, keeping the laughter alive, overcoming challenges, and remaining faithful will ensure that your marriage remains just as pristine years from now as it is today. Ryan, I'm going to have you repeat after me before placing the ring on Sue's finger. I, Ryan, take you, Sue.
I, Ryan, take you, Sue,
To be my wife.
to be my wife.
I promise to be faithful to you.
I promise to be faithful to you,
In good times and in bad.
in times and in bad,
In sickness and in health.
sickness and in health.
To love you
Love you,
and to honor you
to honor you,
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.